Welcome back to Millstown on FS22. Uh, I I got in the game and it didn't save me even unloading the canola from the last job. I went and unloaded it and moved that redid moving the pallet of flour over out of the way, and then I speeded up a little time, and I need to collect the money from that contract again. Okay, that baling job's still available, or we could cultivate field 30, and 30 is a big field, so we would probably need to go ahead and borrow, just hit borrow items, and we'd lose $1,628 off of the $7,633. Um, or see, there's harvesting. 32's pretty good size. 37 we could harvest and just borrow the item. Uh, I'm not sure. Uh, what to do? What to do? Or, well, we could look see like how much a field is, and see, we're right here, and let's just say we want to look at maybe field 17 as an option. Uh, well, that wouldn't leave us very much money left. Out of the 214,000 that we have, it it costs $111,846. Ah, that's a little bit more than what we want to be spending. Let's see what 25. It's only 72,000. Or maybe we should. Well, I know we don't have enough to buy our own combine yet. Uh, or we could. Let's check what. How much. Uh, I I hit the wrong button. Sorry. Uh, well, let's see here. We could check field 18. Price. That's 133,000. Uh, what about field 7 and 8? Seven would be $77,337. Hmm. Of course, once we get our own property, I could cheat a little and put up a government sign, but without owning any property, hey, well, field 8 is cheaper than 7, and they're the same size, pretty much. 5.97 acres for field 7, 5.51 acres for field 8. And there's about $6,000 difference. Ah. 62 is not really even a field. It's a wooded area. Right now, we don't want to mess with that. And see, 69 is a gravel sand pit, and of course, see, it's 36,000, but that means we'd also have to spend money for getting the loader attachment, or getting the loader and a bucket, and using it to haul the sand and gravel out. That would just, that takes too long, because I tried it on a test profile and I wasn't, I haven't went and got the conveyor belts to start loading with the semi tractor trailer loads, and it was still taking a long time. Uh, 21's too expensive. Uh, well, I guess, well, see, field 6, that's only 39,000. That's, but that's only at 3.02 acres. So that's not really that big. I don't know what to do. And see, then up here 61 is supposed to be another sand gravel pit. And 69's the small one. And 61's the bigger one. Uh, I know 69 took way too long. Uh, how much is field 29? That's $176,128. And it's 13.6 acres. What to do, what to do. And see, field 66 is only 72,000. I don't know. Uh, see, this is the cow farm up here. 57 is. Uh, or we can, well, let's go sell those 2 pallets of flour that we have. I know they'll fit in this truck because that's what I've been using. That way we'll have a little bit more money. Anyways. But I only speeded the time up to 6 times uh, normal speed. Normal speeds, every minute is the actual minute in game, or known as real time. And on the way back up here, so that's why it's still early afternoon for, well, it's not even noon yet in game. Of course, I was going a little quicker than I intended coming up with the tractor. Uh, and I did triple check, make sure my mic was on before I even started recording this. And it is 12:34 p.m. on Tuesday as I'm recording this now. You can see that right here's where I drove through with the tractor. Oh, now we have 3 pallets. Ooh. Okay, this might be a little more of a trick. Since I do have the liftable pallet mod on, uh, I haven't tried hauling 3 pallets at a time yet with this little truck, but we're going to see if the straps will see if the straps will cover all 3 pallets. Where's this? Oh, back one's clear there, and there is no middle one? Uh-oh. That looks like a recipe for a disaster. Let's move this top one off for a second. And we'll slide this back one back against there. Uh, and we'll see if we can get this to go in between. Ah, I hit that pallet. Hmm, that is not going to fit. Hmm, 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 hmm. How? Let's set that up on there. Unstrap this front one. Make sure it's slid all the way forward. Now that's all the way forward, and that back one's not all the way back. There, now it is. Well, that'll work. So it is possible to haul maybe 4 at a time with this little truck. Let's see who's paying the most for flour now. Oh, I do have seasoned old planting turned on, which is not good. Okay, we gotta scroll all the way down to flour on the price list. Flour, and let's see, 490 is the best. That's at Betty Joe's Trading Post. So we will hit A to tag it on my Xbox controller. and we'll see. There's our green beam we gotta aim for. I didn't do a good job at getting that top pallet straight with the other one. Oh well. As long as I don't try driving like a maniac, we don't have anything to worry about. Okay, we still need to head more north, so to get to there. uh, just kind of looking around that. Okay, that's where the main farm yard is on New Farmer and Farm Manager mode. Uh, of course, by selling the flour, that's going to give us more money to eat. See, there's the cow farm you own on New Farmer mode. Uh, why? Oh, I bet you I'm going to have to take them off of here. I don't think I can dump here since I don't own the land. Nope, it ain't going to allow me to dump them. Uh, let's see. We can unfold, I think. Unfold car. That drops the back tailgate down. This is another way of doing it if you don't have liftable pallets on. Oh, didn't shake it enough. So we'll get a little more of a run up. floor and break. Ah, it ain't gonna shake off. Well, we'll just hop out and grab a hold of the bottom one. And that takes the top two off. And since they're liftable pallets, we can hold them up to finish. Uh-oh. Oh, just rotate it and it decided to take some more. The trigger's not in the right place. Well, see, now we have 215,000 to spend. But I'd say we're probably going to have to do another contract to get enough money to really buy our own field or land, anyways, and get where we can build a farm on and everything. And I do think I want to just buy like a field and use part of it to have as the farmyard to put a house and a uh, barn to or a shed to put our equipment in. Yeah, I could have and should have probably just came up this road, but I'll see. It's 12:48 p.m. now, real time on Tuesday. Uh, see, we got about 15 minutes still, if my calculations are correct. Uh, let's see. Baling job's going to be a big job, which I'll probably have to do in two parts, but we could at least get it started. Well, now we're down to what, 10 minutes? Ooh. Well, we definitely need money, and that job will give us some money, so we're going to borrow the equipment, which is Y on my controller. They give us the small mowers with a large tractor, which don't make sense. Uh, Camera's too close. The tractor sound is way too loud. We can use our tractor to run the tedder. Uh, let's see. It's down that way. Well, we're going to take this so-called shortcut. Uh-oh. Got a train coming through. I may wind up having an AI do the mowing once I do the headland pass, the outside edges, depending on the what it looks like around the field. Let's. I lost track of my cursor. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's down this way. Yes, it would be nice to have a field as big as field 30 is to eh, get the to do a farm build on. But as you can see, that ground is not really level. So that would definitely have to be a well planned out of placing the buildings, and this field's not even really level itself. Oh, hit wrong button. Ah! No. I hit the wrong button. And something I have noticed, like where some of the grass is going out off of it, we can use the windrower first before we tether it, and it'll bring that grass that's off the field into the field, which will eh, bring make it where we can tether it and let's see. I need to go to the front mower, raise it. That way, we'll be able to get that little strip we just missed on that turn. And which will help making at least a partial extra bale. And I I think what I may do is I changed my mind on what I'm going to do. I'm going since time is almost up. I'm going to wind up just mowing over to this corner and we skipped some. And since that's out in the middle, we can mow it going backwards. I'll go ahead and go over to the corner and I'll I'll mow the rest of this off screen, not record it, and then eh, Friday, which will be the next farm sim video. Well, Friday, I'm wanting to do Flashback Friday, but either Friday or Monday will be coming back, and I'll at least windrow that. Well, I'll be able to windrow the field and everything, and it basically time's up. So I'll I'll go ahead and finish mowing this off screen, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Have a good week, and I hope Monday and Tuesday went good for everybody, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Bye now.